124.65. Southwest 2662.
Hello everyone and welcome to my live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Beechcraft 1 Victor Yankee. Exit runway when able. Beechcraft 1 Victor Yankee. Exit runway when able.
John Wayne ground. Boeing 310, requesting pushback.
Boeing 310, pushback request accepted.
John Wayne ground. Boeing 310, requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Boeing 310, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
John Wayne ground. Boeing 310, requesting the end of pushback.
Boeing 310, request to end pushback received.
John Wayne Tower, Boeing 310
Boeing
ready at runway 20 right,
10,
with departure.
hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is going 737 on the runway. United 2666, turn next taxiway.
Hold short runway 20 right, Boeing 310.
United 2666, contact ground on 132.25.
One 132.25, United 2666.
Moxie 602, turn next taxiway. Moxie 602, exit runway when able.
We're just holding short here for that aircraft to clear the runway.
Moxie 602, contact ground on 132.25.
Hey John, how you doing? So I've been practicing all morning with the 737 MAX. Decided to go live with it.
From Moxie 602.
Yep, John Wayne to LAX, just a real short flight to test the auto land. Then I'll do something a little further. Yeah, I love.
United 242 runway when able.
This is my favorite livery. Look at the AI, they just keep having plane after plane come in.
United 242 turn next taxiway.
John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 ready for IFR departure. Runway 20 right.
Sky West Tree 440, hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is going 737 on the runway. United 242 contact ground on 132.25.
Hold short runway 20 right. Sky West Tree 440. John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 ready for departure. Runway 20 right. IFR to San Francisco.
Sky West Tree 440, hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is going 737 on final.
I'll wait a couple of minutes here till we get clearance, otherwise I'll just go. This is sort of a test flight. They can cancel my flight plan.
Going to 132.25. United 242 tree.
Hold short runway 20 right. Sky West Tree 440.
Delta 2101. Exit runway when able.
John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 ready for IFR departure. Runway 20 right.
Sky West Tree 440. Hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway. Delta 2101. Exit runway when able.
See, it's one AI plane after another comes in.
Hold short runway 20 right. Sky West Tree 440. John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 at runway 20 right ready for departure. IFR to San Francisco.
We'll give it another minute, then we'll just go, because this could continue for an hour.
Hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway. Delta 2101. Exit runway when able.
Is that John?
Hold short runway 20 right. Sky West Tree 440. John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 ready for departure. Runway 20 right. IFR to San Francisco.
Sky West Tree 440. Hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway.
We're just going. This could go on for an hour.
2101. Turn next taxiway.
Hold short runway 20 right. Sky West Tree 440. John Wayne Tower, Sky West Tree 440 at runway 20 right ready for departure. IFR to San Francisco.
Sky West Tree 440. Hold short runway 20 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway.
John Wayne Tower, Big Stripe Tree 01 at runway 20 right ready for departure. IFR to Las Vegas.
Delta 2101. Turn next taxiway. Big Stripe Tree 01. Hold short runway 20 right.
Hold short runway. John Wayne Tower, Big Stripe Tree 01 ready for IFR departure. Runway 20. Boeing 310 is type, 2 miles southwest of 87 Charlie November, 1600. Request flight following.
Boeing 310, SoCal approach. Squawk 6671.
Squawk 6671, Boeing 310.
Boeing 310, radar contact 1 mile south of 6 Charlie Lima 7, 2100. Altimeter 299er2.
Roger, Boeing 310.
Boeing 310 contact SoCal. Approach on 127.0. Good day.
127.0 for Boeing 310.
Welcome in. We're on our way from John Wayne to LAX on a very short flight in the Boeing 737 MAX. Go Boeing. It's right on the glide slope. Let's see if it auto lands. Look at this. 737 MAX might auto land.
Los Angeles Tower, Boeing 310 is 2 miles east, 200 with Golf, to land.
Boeing 310, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter 29902. Make left traffic runway 25 right.
Reverser's on.
Boeing 310, please acknowledge.
Fly left downwind runway 25 right, Boeing 310.
Boeing 310, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway. Boeing 310.
121.75 for Boeing 310. 1 Los Angeles ground, Boeing 310. Request taxi.
We just did our first completely auto land in the MAX.
Taxi to gate 135 using taxiway Lima Kilo Tree Kilo Delta.
Taxiing to gate 135 via taxiway Lima Kilo Tree Kilo Delta, Boeing 310.
Let's see if we can get a hookup at the gate. Oh, Zul, you missed it. Rewind. I was doing test flights all morning in the MAX, and I just did a completely till the wheels touched auto land. So just rewind. We're going to do another one in Vegas. So my morning stream is going to be flying only the MAX, and then the late afternoon stream will be free flight. Just rewind it like 3 minutes and you'll see. Perfect auto land. Yeah. I won't believe you. Don't use a foul language in my stream, Airbus. No, 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 no. Come on, I've been practicing with this all morning. I'm not going to go fly an Airbus now. You saw what happened yesterday. I know just how to set this. Let's taxi and get a hookup. I can see a 777 in my future. You can come along if you want on the flights, but I'm only going to fly the MAX. If anybody comes in and wants to do free flight, we're going to have to wait till later. Taxiing across the whole airport. Hang on, we'll check chat. Let me just see where I'm going here. See if we can get a good hookup and see the passengers again. What kind of gate is this? This is no gate. Is this the gate? I guess it is. Hold on. The gate's off. Let me park it right here. Stand by. Anybody just joined, you want to see a perfect auto land in the MAX, just rewind. Let me get a hookup and check chat.
Los Angeles ground, Boeing 310. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing 310, the jetway.
Here it comes, here it comes. And then we'll do the luggage. Hook up. Now let's do the luggage. This is pretty cool.
Los Angeles ground, Boeing 310. Could you please send the baggage?
Oh, we can't see passengers. It's not clear.
Boeing 310, baggage is on the way.
Let me check chat. Yeah, it's fun as hell. What's an Icon A5? Oh, okay. I'm going to set up a next flight if you have nothing to do. Look at this luggage. Watch, they're just going to throw your bags on. They don't care. There go the bags. That's right, just throw them on. I think your Ozil, I think your Rolex is in one of those bags. I'm sorry, 175. I'm parked here. What are you doing? Okay, let's set up the next flight. It'll be relatively short if you want to come along. Go where it's nice and clear, the desert. So what I discovered, you had so many attempts yesterday in your big Boeing, is you have to set it all up way out. These aren't like flying our little ones. Tug spawn, let's warm this thing up. Today's thumbnail. Leave it on this for a minute. I am not going up to 4 engines yet, so we'll stick with this until there's a 777 in the marketplace. My +1's ready to go. I'll be back in a minute. Let this thing fire up. Okay, let me set up my flight plan. Okay, all good. This is just more of a test anyways. We'll do some flying late this afternoon again. I do know how to set up the max now. Almost 90%. If this one auto lands and works perfect, you may never see me in an Airbus again. We'll see. But I need to use that equipment I have.
Phoenix ground. Boeing 310. Request taxi for straight out departure with Golf.
Boeing 310. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 using taxiway Charlie Charlie 11 Bravo Bravo 1 tree. Contact tower.
I don't know if I want to go to a 747. I want to do a 777.
Taxi to and hold short runway 26 using taxiway Charlie Charlie 11 Bravo Bravo 1 tree. Boeing 310.
Another short taxi.
Phoenix ground. Boeing 310. Requesting pushback.
Boeing 310. Pushback request accepted.
Phoenix ground. Boeing 310. Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Boeing 310.
No, it has to come to the marketplace. There's no addition in the marketplace for PS5.
Phoenix ground. Boeing 310. Requesting the end of pushback.
Boeing 310.
I'll have to buy it. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Look at this long taxi. Let's go. It's getting noisy. Look at that thing. I'm going to be behind. You're kidding? Let's hold and see what it does. This is real flying. Oh, look it. It's got bad lettering. It says A. I'm not waiting for it. Might sit there for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can beat this other aircraft to the hold.
Phoenix Tower, Boeing 310 at runway 26 ready for departure. Departing straight out.
Southwest 421, exit runway when able. Boeing 310, altimeter 299er tree, straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff.
Wow, we're
runway
cleared.
26.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26, Boeing 310.
That's a shocker after that last flight.
132.55, Southwest 421.
Let me just get in the air here and then I'll check chat. We're on our second flight in the MAX. The first flight was damn near perfect. It was, it auto-landed. Right to touchdown. Nice and clear in Phoenix. That's why we're doing this in the desert. Okay, let's go. Phoenix to Vegas. And Autoland test number 2.
FlexJet 611, turn next taxiway.
Okay, I'll check chat after I get in the air.
Turn next taxiway. FlexJet 611, exit runway.
Engines are spinning up.
United 159er tree, turn next taxiway.
Move it or lose it.
Flexjet 611, turn next taxiway. Flexjet 611, contact ground on 119.75.
Just missed it.
for Flexjet 611.
United 159er tree, turn next taxiway. Boeing tree 10, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. Southwest 984, turn next taxiway. United 159er tree, contact ground on 132.55. Phoenix Tower, Boeing tree 10, frequency change.
Okay, let's get inside and set this up. Or more like activate it. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, now we can let it fly by itself. We're right on that dotted line.
Phoenix approach. Boeing tree 10 is type 2 miles north of Kilo Tango 7 Kilo Lima, 7400. Request flight following.
Boeing tree 10, Phoenix approach.
ILS is set 110.30. So this thing is set to auto land in Vegas. If we get the right speed and altitude.
Boeing tree 10, radar contact 3 miles east of Alpha Zulu 08, 8000. Altimeter 2992.
Roger. Boeing tree 10.
Boeing Tree 10, contact Luke approach on 118.15. Good day.
Going to 118.15. Boeing Tree 10.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 10,000 feet on our way to Vegas. Seems like we lost some of the detail for now in the MFD. It's back. Don't worry, 46. I'll start doing Airbuses after I've mastered this, which is gonna be pretty soon. Oh gosh, learning again. But again, we won't start on stream. Can I just stick with Boeing? Welcome in if you just joined. We're on our way to Vegas from Phoenix.
Cessna 0 Kilo Mike. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Cessna 0 Kilo Mike.
Cessna 0 Kilo Mike. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Hey Munzir, I'm practicing with, welcome in, I'm practicing with the Max. You're about to see another auto land. So the first flight, it completely landed itself. I didn't touch it, touchdown and everything. So we'll see if it works in Vegas here. This is what I'm doing on my morning stream, and then I'll probably do another late afternoon stream, maybe about 10 a.m. your time or something, and we'll do some free flying, but I want to get this Max down before moving on to the Airbus. So it looks like the key is just to set everything up early. Don't wait till the last minute because it won't work. Hopefully this auto lands for you. It should. I'm doing it the same way I did the last flight. We just have to make sure we clear the last set of mountains. So this road right here below us, this is the real freeway to Vegas. Las Vegas, U.S. Welcome in if you just joined. We're going to be on approach to Las Vegas here shortly. Hey Jake, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you. So I've got auto land down to a perfect on the Boeing. If you check out my first flight, it landed all by itself, completely. So we're trying it again in Vegas here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I did the flight plan. I'm just using the heading bug. Now let me land and I'll check chat. There's the field. Turn on the approach mode when I get back on course because I'm off course. See if it gets back on course here. Yeah, it's on approach mode. Look at this. Let's see. You did it the first time. So I'm not touching it. Let's see if it lands.
1,000.
Come on, you could do it 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby. Let's do it. I don't have my hand on any control. Just getting ready to throw the reversers. Maybe, maybe. Look at this. Don't hit the houses.
500. 400.
I think it's gonna do it. Yeah.
200. Approaching minimums. 50. 40,
Check this out.
20. 10.
Except for that. It pretty much worked. The first time it was perfect. It didn't have any glitch at all. Let me shut off the reversers. Yeah, I didn't even take over on the first one. It touched down and I just threw the reversers on and the brakes. So this one I may have come in just a little too fast, which caused the bounce. I'll live with it. .46, did you like that? It wasn't as good as the first flight's landing, but it worked. I could have just taken it off autopilot a mile out and landed, but I wanted to see if it worked again. I think when I changed the altitude manually and had it at 1500 negative, it bounced. I shouldn't have touched it. But it picked up the approach mode in the localizer. Let's taxi. Then I'll set up another flight. So yeah, Jake, if you rewind and watch the first flight I did, it was actually perfect.
Las Vegas ground. Boeing 310. Taxi to the gate.
Boeing 310. Taxi to gate 221 via taxiway Alpha 8 Bravo Zulu Whiskey.
Taxiing to gate 221 using taxiway Alpha 8 Bravo.
Good, file a claim of customer service. And we'll get back to you. Park. Hey, we let the co-pilot land. Blame her. We'll try something the next flight a little more exotic. That's why I use this flight, because it's the desert and pretty flat. But LAX was even easier. I think on the approach it started at 5,000 and then went down to 48 plus or minus. And I think I didn't go down. No, it did go down because I was on the localizer. It was flying by itself till it bounced. See, I'm not paying attention. But I couldn't be happier with this. Now you want to put me in an Airbus and watch it get all screwed up. Yeah, try and collect. Wow, it's awful bright over here. Let's find the gate, get hooked up. Oh, right here's the gate. Hook up. Where's it going? It's bugged.
Las Vegas ground, Boeing 310. Could you please send the baggage?
Boeing 310, baggage is on the way.
We're gonna throw your Rolex again on here. Hi East, how you doing today? The afternoon stream, like later, way later, after lunch, will be kind of free flight. Right now I'm just trying to master the 737 MAX. You can come along, but I'm going to stay in this MAX for another couple of flights till I eat lunch. $46.79 just dropped his peanuts. Check out this luggage throw. Look at that. Luggage coming on. Then I'll find somewhere else to fly. We'll do one or two more. I'll take a lunch break. Then when I come back from lunch, we'll do some low and slow. But again, you can come along now. Everybody. $46 wants me to do the Airbus. You want to see me get jinxed? Okay, let's set up the next one. See if we can find some cloudy weather. This is live weather in Las Vegas. It's sunny on the west. Let's look around. See live weather. We'll maybe do a flight to Seattle where Alaska Airlines is. You might be able to find that in like either the Caribbean or the Tahiti or something. Ooh, Florida's socked in. Look at that. I can see. Is that where you're at in Florida? Well, we might want to pass on Florida. Yeah, Orlando is socked in. Hey, come on. I'm still practicing here. Let me just go to New Orleans from somewhere close. Let's see, New Orleans, Alabama, Pensacola, that might be too far. 41 minutes, that's not too bad. We can do that one. Give us time to line up. Let's have a look at the approach here. I want to come in over the water, so what is this runway here? Two zero. See if it has an ILS though. So this way our approach will be kind of straight in. No, I need a better approach. That's no good. I need a straight in. Let's check 29. I like that. Jake, which one's great for IFR training? Trying to read the chat again. I think we're going to go with this on this flight. It's a 40-minute flight. We just need to take off straight. I don't want to make any turns in this thing. So we're going to change this to 2.6. Check this out now. It's just going to be a straight, easy flight to give me a lot of time to correct. I like this. I might go to Florida on the afternoon flight after lunch in something smaller, obviously. Let's find a gate here. Anybody coming along? East, you coming along? Let me get my gate set up and then I'll show you guys how I've been setting up the flight. Let's find a gate. Pensacola. I want a small short taxi. So this is going to be about it. So we can just back out of here. And that'll do it right there. Let's go. Weather looks good. Yeah, I know you're supposed to take off into the wind, but I don't really care. I'm just practicing. This stream is practice. I don't need any more difficulties added on. Oh, that stream's lagging behind about 20 seconds. Here we go. Let's load up the scenery. Waiting on the tug. There's the tug. Let's get on board. My +1's here. Let everything come to life before we do the flight plan. I will set the altitude and stuff now, though. I'm going to stay as low as possible. So Jake, I've kind of figured, I watched so much videos last night and this morning, I can't tell you. So flight director's on, and 46 wants me to do the Airbus. Flight director's on, we'll do the speed. This time, I'm going to leave the speed at 200 and then I'm going to lower it to like, the video I watched recommended 180 on landing, but you saw what happened the last one, I bounced. We'll turn it down to 175. Okay, we got that, That's all set. Let's see what we got for action. I'll check chat again in a few minutes. They need to fix this talking on top of each other.
Taxi to and hold short runway 26, Boeing 310.
There it is, straight in. Send. Check the particulars. Sometimes it doesn't load. 29. Now see, it loaded. Okay, what do we got for particulars here? 3,000, below or above. Okay. I don't think I was too high the last flight, but we'll see. Frequency, I don't even know how to set up the nav frequency on the Airbus. This I do. 109.9. 109.9 coming up. Let's activate this first. 109.9. Active. Legs active. Okay, 109.9 coming up. This is so much easier than an Airbus. 109.90. Active. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I had the flaps too low or not low enough. Yeah. Like I said, I'm practicing. Heading we don't know yet. And let's change this to 40 miles. Okay, FD's on, FD's on. I think we're going to be taxiing.
Delta 101 tree, turn next taxiway.
Let's get a push. Short taxi, we're going to be going right over here. I set it up like that. Oh, there he is. East, Sunny Boy. Where's my taxi lines? I'm turned around.
Delta 101 tree, contact ground on 121.9er.
Let me see, where am I taking off from?
121.9er, Delta 101 tree.
26.
Pensacola ground, Boeing 310, requesting pushback.
Hang on, I'll check the chat. Let me just back up and turn this to the right. Worry about conquering the ground stuff and maps later.
Pensacola ground, Boeing 310, requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Boeing 310, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Pensacola ground, Boeing 310, requesting the end of pushback.
I knew I was going to steer right. Oh, look at Sonny's using a Max 2, his United. Oh, is that why I couldn't find it? I don't know. I didn't know where to set it. I'm like, where is this? Nice. Okay, this is where we're going, so we need to go over to here. We need to go that way because we're taking off. Actually, I'm not even sure. We need to go to 26. We may need to drive around. I don't know. Let me see if I can find. Here's a new lesson. Let's see if I can find the map. Hang on, East. We'll be ready to go in a minute, I hope. There's ground chart. So where's my position in relation to this? It doesn't show my position. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, that's life in the big city. We'll figure it out. So the bars show there, which means straight out. So we're going to go this way. Oh, okay, you're confusing me now. East is backing up. Let's see if we get lucky and I hit 2.6 over here. I don't know how to read the maps yet. I think I'm going in the right direction. Hang on, chat. I'm not ignoring. $46, how do you like it? We got two 730 Maxes this flight, no Airbuses. See what you get for not coming along? Usually I get the helper, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm hoping this is 2.6. It's either, I know it's this runway, it's either this end or the other end. Look at this, I think I got lucky. I think it says 2.6. Look at that. See, I got lucky, 2.6.
Pensacola Tower, Boeing 310 at runway 26 ready for departure. Departure to the west.
Boeing 310, altimeter 3009 west, departure approved. Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, I know, it means 260 degrees.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26, Boeing 310.
Let's line up. So anybody just joined, welcome in. If you want to come along, you can. I'm doing some test flights in the Max, 737 Max, see how I can get it to auto land. 2 flights and one perfectly auto landed, the second bounced. You taking off from the other side? See if we're ready to go. Don't forget everybody to hit the like button, follow and sub if you would like to. So there's Jake, where you put the ILS frequency, and I've learned, like you said, the Airbus. No, I got to start all over again. Look at those throttles.
Southwest 4304. Turn next taxiway.
Let's go.
Southwest 4304.
Let's go east.
Contact ground on 121.9er.
.9er for Southwest 4 trees.
Spinning up.
Boeing 310. Continue for west departure.
Bye, Pensacola. It's not going to be much turning in this flight. Let me just get to altitude.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Flaps up.
Tower, Boeing 310, frequency change.
Let's do auto throttle as soon as we get it up. I think we better get some altitude first. Sunny's in the air. I see somebody else. Maybe they're in the chat. Okay, let's see if we can get this set up now.
Approach, Boeing 310 is type, 3 miles northwest of Foxtrot Lima 85, 2200. Request flight following.
Boeing 310.
Auto throttle coming on.
Squawk 0315.
Everything's set.
Squawk 0315.
Heading 266. We need to change that.
Boeing 310.
Roger, Boeing 310.
Why does it take so long? Okay, here comes the line. Line it up. There it is. Heady mode. There we go. Fly and forget till we get close. Where you surfing in Tahiti? Let's save that stuff for this afternoon stream. This will probably be the last flight till I grab a bite to eat, recharge the controller, and then we can do some free flight. I think Sunny's here somewhere. Let's see. So we got Sunny and we got Asaf Khan. Okay, he must be in the chat unless this is a coincidence. Welcome in if you are. Everybody's welcome. We're just flying over to, here's our flight plan if you just came in. We're going from Pensacola to New Orleans. I just got passed up. Let me adjust the heading bug. What is Con flying in? Oh, Super Hornet. That's not you, Digit, is it? So XX, I've almost mastered the max.
Boeing 310 contact.
2 auto landings, 1 bounce, the other one was perfect. All the way to the runway. All I had to do is just hit the reversers. So look at the beginning of this stream. You'll see a short flight from Orange County to LAX. Second one, something was off and I bounced. So this will be the third and final max flight today before lunch. So you call him Uzil? That's what I'll call him then. He's not flying right now. I don't know what he's doing. Let me read Jake's chat here while we're on AP. So Jake says you do not set the ILS frequencies. Maybe that's the problem I had yesterday. See, on the Max, you set it right there. I like Jake's chats. Let me catch up here and see what he has, some good tips. Let's see. Landing speeds calculated based on weight. Oh, God, you're getting too complicated here. Same for takeoff. So the video I watched, Jake, this guy I think was an IRL pilot or something. It says setting up an ILS landing in 8 minutes on the Max, and he said set it at 180 for beginners. Might not be right. Let's see, no ILS. RNAV. X-Red was supposed to show me how to use RNAV. And Zul is kite flying. Oh, East, my cruising altitude I have set for 9. I'm keeping it rather low. Check out those throttles. I'm keeping it low so I could set it up easier. If I go to 20,000 and I gotta set it up a lot earlier. So yeah, I got a lot going on. I thought at Autoland you don't have to do anything. Okay, let's get back up to the top here. Just the heading a little bit. Let's get back on course. It's a short flight to New Orleans. And look at our approach is straight in, so this one, if I screw up, that's bad. Let me get back on course here. So all you do when you're in the groove is just hit the approach mode and it takes over for you. You gonna fly today, X-Red? Like I said, after lunch we'll do some low and slow and some PC-24. I'll be done with the Airbus. It took you an hour, and the Airbus took you, what, instantly? I don't know. I've lost all my memories of the Airbus after Flight Sim 2020. I don't know, to set up a flight seemed to be easier in 2020 for some reason on an Airbus. I'm going the other direction. Boeing to Airbus. Hopefully that'll work. So tomorrow morning I'm going to work on Airbus, probably before stream or on stream, if you want to see some pathetic attempts to fly an Airbus. Sometimes it works on this HOTUS to go down, but sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, see. Let's try this. You can cycle through, but sometimes it, on all the aircraft, it doesn't. There we go, look at that, cycling through. I don't know what any of this shit means, but I'm doing auto start. Next, Jake will have me doing a complete manual start. Fuel pumps, batteries. I'm like, I didn't want to spend the whole day setting it up. Hell no. Boeing or bust. Jake, I think I will be getting the 777 and just close my eyes. I could purchase a whole game for $80, but I'm not sure what the marketplace is going to do. What altitude are you at, Sonny? What do I hear? Oh, you know what? I think Digit changed his name because Asif Khan has all the makings of Digit in his F-18. Come on, Digit, come in the chat and tell me. Is that you? Oh, you're 11,000. Okay, well, I want to make sure I land, so I'm not going that high. Oh, he's in the XB1. He's in the boom. Okay. I'm even thinking of going lower here. Look, all we got's water. I can hear your jet, though, at least. Here he comes. Damn, that thing's loud. That's not mine. Let's see where we're at. Turn that thing down. He's trying to knock me out of the sky with his boom jet. I don't bush fly, but I like to try it. You want to set up some flights this afternoon? I was watching someone from Australia streaming this morning, and he does mostly bush flying. Whoa, whoa, what is that noise? Is that the space shuttle? So if you want to set up some bush flights, I can find an aircraft to use. Sounds good. Okay, everybody watching the stream, if you want to come in later after lunch in a couple of hours, probably 2 hours, charge it up. The controller, we can do some bush flights That sounds good. Yeah, I'm for that. I'm getting my big boy aircraft practice now. Let's get this back on course. There we go, on the dotted line. I think I've already activated the computer. Let's make sure. Yep, that's active. I think I'm going to drop down here. All we got's water. Let's drop down a little bit. See, I know how to do this on the 737. On the Airbus, you're going to tell me, oh yeah, that's easier. Let's drop down to 7. Hopefully I won't. 75's good. Is my speed at 200? Yes, it is. So Zill, what do we use for an aircraft? Can I use like the PC-24, or is that too fast? I could find something smaller. I don't know how to fly it, but I'll just auto start it. We're dropping down to 7,000. We're getting there. Look at that straight in approach over mostly water. I want to be nice and low and nice and slow for the lineup. Okay, you're gonna have to show me which ones are the bush planes. Can do that when I come back up. Oh, 45 degrees. Oh, okay. Can I use my Vision Jet? That's kind of slow. Or we need real slow. I should have set up a waypoint over land. I got to look at my particulars again for the approach. Where I got to change this quick. 3, 2, 15. PC6, yeah, I think I used that with Studio on a flight. Yeah, I like the PCs, so maybe I use that. I couldn't find any bugs with it either. So Jake, what do you recommend I land at instead of 180? Slower? Like 160? $150, geez, why that guy putting this thing 180? Okay, we'll do 150 on this one. I did one, I think maybe on the first flight I might have had it for 160 and it auto landed. But like you said, I hit the jump pad or something, but I didn't touch it. I just let it come in on its own, and it worked the first flight if you went back and looked at it. We'll see what it does this time. I think I dropped down now since it's just water. I want to make sure everything is set just right. I don't want to be diving for the runway in this thing. Zul knows how that is from yesterday, and it's 747. So it was a 777. That's another 2-engine job, right? So I can use my Boeing kit. I really wanted to get the Moza force feedback with the Boeing kit, but that only works on PC. No Xbox support. I guess I can play it on PC, but not streaming it. So is a 777 equivalent to what? The Airbus 330? It's got to be 330 because the 320 is small. Did you buy that in the marketplace? I think you said you did. Who makes the best one? Any builds? PMDG? PMDG. So did you guys see what launched on PlayStation this morning? Starfield? The Xbox exclusive? Okay, so the 380 has got 4 engines. There's 2 engines on the 777. I can look it up. I can look it up on my phone. Yeah, I know you guys are all going to buy all these aircrafts when they come out, aren't you? Wow, that 777 looks nice. Ooh. Sonny, where are you at? Still behind me? Let me see where he's at. Getting there. I don't see anybody. Where'd you guys all go? Asif? Might just be, oh, there's somebody. There's Sonny. I don't know where Asif went in his boom jet. Yeah, I got you now. Looking good here, right on line. 6,000 altitude. Gonna preset this. There's the cheat flight path. No, I haven't tried it. I don't know if anybody else in chat has. I'm going to get ready to set all this up. Okay, Jake's recommending airspeed of 150. I'm going to set this down now. Airspeed coming down. Hope I don't get excited and put the flaps down too early. I'm going to put the gear down early. I don't want to wait for this. Okay, now we'll turn to get on approach mode, and then I'll activate the approach and it should land. We're always off course a little bit because I do it too late. I see the runway. Okay, now we're going to hit the approach mode. Okay, we're off target a little. Trying to get lined up there. Okay, we're on approach mode. It's looking good. I don't know, we might be too fast. I don't think so. We're going to have to go around. Didn't do it. Got to go around.
New Orleans Tower, Boeing 310 is 2 miles east, 1200, with Mike to land.
Boeing 310, New Orleans Tower. Altimeter 3010. Make left traffic runway 29er. Southwest 229er for contact Houston Center on 127.0. Good day.
Enter left traffic runway 29er, Boeing 310.
127.0
22904. Acknowledge last transmission.
127.0, Southwest 22904.
No, I thought that should have worked. I was pretty low. Maybe it depends on the airport. We'll just hand land this. Hang on, chat. I can't look over.
Boeing Tree 10.
Clear to land runway 29er, Boeing Tree 10.
Sonny, did you VFR that, or did you have a flight plan and did it land by itself? Let's just fly around New Orleans here. X, I had the thing set at 170. The recommended landing was 150 to 180. Now I'm only doing 170. We'll go out here a ways. Maybe we'll go over downtown and then we'll line up. Slow down any more and I would have stalled. You heard the tick, 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 didn't you? Hi, Spider. I didn't think I was at full flaps, but maybe. I thought full flaps was at the bottom of this scale. Okay, that should be out far enough. I'll check chat. Let's use the cheater. We'll just use this to get lined up. Ooh, look at that dirty water. We'll just get lined up here. So are these flaps okay? It says flaps 5. Speeds 140. Let me boost that up a bit. I want to be at 24. Auto lands out. 25 Mach.
United 130, 1 contact Houston Center on 127.0. Good day.
Too fast, 28 Mach. I need to be slower. Speed brakes coming out.
United 1301, did you copy? Southwest 2972, contact Houston Center on 127.0.
Okay, I'm at 150.
Good day.
I better not get the tick-tick. I like when it auto lands better.
1301.
400. 300.
Sync rate.
200.
Wow, this isn't like the Pilatus.
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
100.
Too low. Flaps.
Too low flaps.
Approaching minimums.
Southwest 297.
You told me my flaps were too low. Come on, you guys.
20.
Going to 127.0, Southwest 2972.
Let me get the reversers on. Oh man, what a mess.
310, contact ground on 121.9er.
Not the best flight.
121.9er. Boeing 310.
Even the second one was better. That was nasty. At least we got down. Not enough flaps, too much flaps, not enough flaps. The guy's got to make up his mind. That air traffic controller. That was 25%. That's what I thought. It said flaps 5. Well, here's a bug. Taxi for takeoff options. Forget it. I'll just find my own gate. Thanks. Oh, we'll be doing it again after lunch. A couple hours. Lunch and charge my controller. But I'll be going back to something small. 46 wants to do some bush flying. I don't think you're going to do bush flying in your Max. We tried our best. But that was some good practice today on the Max, definitely. I like the first 2 flights, even though I bounced the second one a little bit, but hey, who's on the taxiway? We gotta go the other direction. Go park. Let's go find a gate. Sonny's down. Hey, Sonny, you didn't tell me if you did an auto land or manual. Sonny, aka East. Does New Orleans have gates? I'll assume they're way over there. Who's behind me? Oh, nice. You changed planes. Lots of gates available. Don't park on top of me, whatever you do. You're too close and it's causing my sim to stutter because it's trying to load your stuff. Parked in the other direction. There's Sunny. Yeah, see if that was rather loud, and then you were so close. It was trying to load your your screen from your plane, and it was stuttering my screen. Let's see if we can get a hookup.
Hold position. American 2237. New Orleans ground. Boeing 310. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing 310. The jetway is going to be connected.
Let's see if we see any passengers this time. Luggage isn't an option. There's East. Let's see if we see any passengers coming. And then we'll end the flight in the stream.
Continue taxi.
This would be a good time to check chat. Oh, look at passengers are coming. Azul. Look at this.
Roger. American
There's Red.
237.
There's everybody. Look at that. They're all walking the same. I don't know if you want me as your pilot, though, after that landing.
American 2237, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737.
Does anybody know how I can get in the passenger section of the cabin? We haven't figured that out yet, if it's an option.
Hold position. American 2237.
East. You know what it did? Hold on, I'll come by you. The red app put it on hold because you said, come by me. God, stupid app. Let's see, Spider put something. Boeing, no option. Yeah, beginners, that's right, that's me. Hold on, he wants me to get out of the aircraft here. Wow, that's a lot of passengers. Does anybody know that? How you go in here and turn around and go through the door? Because it doesn't work. There's supposedly a keystroke. All this will do is take you outside. And I thought if you set the door here on automatic, on the bottom, that it would just open up. See, door unlocked. So the door's unlocked, but I can't go through. Does anybody know, or I'm going to have to look this up?
American 2237, continue taxi.
I'd like to just... Oh, look it worked. It worked. It did not work the other day. Where's the...
American 2237.
Why is the door closed? I want to see people boarding. Check this out, Zool. Looks like my co-pilot. So the passengers are on board, but I want to see them walk on. The photo mode? No, I read I did it before and you just walk through, but it didn't work the other day, remember? Oh, look at this. Read it and weep. 737 Max. For all you A-B lovers. So how do I get this door open? Okay, let me go outside and meet East. Hold on. See if I can walk through the door. Look at that. Walked right through. Okay, I'm down. Where are you at? I'm walking towards you, as you can see. Let's do a group photo. Come over here, we do a group photo. You can meet my pilot. Let's see if this will work. Okay, check this out. Look at that. There we go, screen shoot that. Red, if you haven't got it by now, I don't know if we're going to get an update before hell freezes over. Maybe this will be my screenshot for today. Let's see, wait. This will be my thumbnail. Let me leave it there for a minute. I had to get a sponsorship with Alaska. Okay, let me get out of this photo mode here. I get real nervous when using that mode because it's froze up before. Yeah, I'm sure it's soon too. Why don't you guys go to the Flight Sim Expo in June and ask them? Hey, move. I was trying to get a screenshot. Move. Go back to your aircraft. East. No. Don't stay there. Yeah, walk back. Hunched over. Oh, that's a Seif. I thought that was east. Thanks. I'm just leaving it on this shot for a second so I can maybe use this as a thumbnail. Okay, everybody, it is 1 p.m. local time. I want to eat something. I'll be done eating long before my controller's recharged, and then I'll be back on, and we're going to do some bush flying and something. Let me end the flight, and let's see what we got. 46, show me some aircraft. Okay, I'm going to end this flight, but I'll stay live. Bush flying. Wow, except for Florida, Jake, the weather doesn't look too bad. Look at Florida. Are you guys getting a hurricane or something? Look at this. Ooh, nasty. And look at the West Coast, clear as can be. Ha. Okay, aircraft. Well, they're supposed to have the items in the shop in the spring. What do you think it is right now? It's spring. PC6. Let me just check this out real quick. PC6. I know I've flown that before. Let me see if it has the same. And I like this one too, the Cessna Corvallis. Check this out. I like this one. Can maybe use that. Or let's see, the PC6. X, what aircraft do you have that we don't have in Premium Deluxe? Here's a PC-12. You know, the thing about the PC-6 is the liveries are no comment. Looks like Christmas tree. Look at that. Looks like my running shoes. Put this into just a flight real quick. Let me load this into a flight. We'll just load up at we'll just load up in LA somewhere here. Looks clear over here. The Draco? Okay, hold on, I'll check that out next. It's still loading. Any day.
Burbank Tower, Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 15 ready for departure. Departing straight out.
Whoa, what is this shit? I don't know if I like this. It's a PC-6? I got better gauges on my lawnmower. Let's check out the, what is it, Draco? If anybody just joined, where we're trying to figure out which aircraft to use later on for the low and slow. Draco. Is that who makes it? Draco, Diamond. Where is a Draco? Who makes that? I guess we got to look all the way through. Draco. Oh, I didn't check the 787 to see what liveries they have. Hold on. Oh, they got some nice liveries. They got KLM. Now you'll never see me in an Airbus. Why does this take so long? Oh, look, we only don't have a lot. Whoa. We got KLM and Korean Air. Okay, that could work. This isn't loading. It's too much stress for the app. Draco X Mike? What is that? Tell me when to stop. We're on Cessna. Could also use the diamond. No, I'm not using the diamond. That thing's glitched. The door stays open on that one. I might just use... I can't find the Draco. Have I passed it by? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. I'll tell you what I'm going to use. More than likely. Here, hold on. Where is it at? I have the livery saved. If I can find it. Going back through. It's here somewhere. God, we need 200 aircraft. They all, maybe it is this one. Let me see. I know there's one that's, yeah, this is a good aircraft. This works. I've got one that looks like this. It doesn't work too good. Let's load this. Diamond DA62. You're right. 46. Whoops. Running out of resources when it does that. Let's take a look at the instruments. Yeah, I think this... Yeah, anything with Garmin instruments works for me. Yeah, I think I like this one. Let me look.
Burbank Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 15 ready for departure. Departing straight out.
Yeah, this is it. Go Garmin. Yeah, we're going to use this later. I remember I can set this one up too. This is very similar to... yeah, this is easy to set up. So this is what I'll fly. Here, I'm just going to take off in it real quick. Let's get it up in the air. We'll just take off and land at Burbank here. You're right, Jake. I remember this one I like. What's the stall speed? I have no idea. Let's see when the wheels come off the ground. Right now. Let's just go downwind and land. Burbank. Oh yeah, check this stack out. Nice.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't.
We'll just go downwind here and land on 08. 46, this will work, right? This is slow enough. Hang on, I'll check chat. Let me just go downwind and land. Then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, this thing doesn't go very fast. I could probably turn now and land this thing, right? Scenery's looking good today. I didn't put the gear down, did I? Yep, okay. This should be easy to land, right? 100 knots. 90. Floaty float. That was easy. It's got reversers. Let's see. Nope. No reversers. I like this. Good choice. It looks a little small on the stream though. Let's just park it. And it pulls to the right. Let's park it right here. This is where the United Planes park. There we go. Look at that. Flaps up. Wow, it's a tiny little thing. Do I have a co-pilot? Yes, I do. Okay, let me check chat, and I'll end the stream. Thanks for the help, everybody. Thanks, Jake. Zool, I'm going to use this one. And let's see what Jake wrote. G1000, instruments, Garmin. Okay, all good. Okay, I'm going to go have lunch. Charge up the controller. When the controller's done being charged, I'll be back online. I don't need any more cables flipping out here. So we'll see everybody in an hour or two if you're interested. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Anybody that's new, feel free to sub/follow. And we'll see everybody later. Unless I get a better offer.